Hey everyone, so today's video is kind of a 1 year later video because last year this time I uploaded a video talking to you guys and opening up about my struggles with depression, bullying, and self-harm. When I recorded that video, it took me about 5 times to record that video. It was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. But some part of me felt like I had to do it. I felt like there was all these things that had gone on in my life and there was all these struggles and I was so depressed for such a long period of time and I just had no answers in my life. But YouTube was really starting to evolve for me and starting to be a really great positive outlet for me, and I just couldn't seem to morph the two together. And I felt like in order to kind of just end the depression altogether, I had to tell you guys. I felt like I have developed such an amazing connection with my viewers, and I feel like I've created my channel into something that's so genuine to who I truly am, and I needed to continue that by telling you guys the truth. After I uploaded that video, I remember I went to my TV production class. I was in college and I was uploading it. As I was in the class, I had my computer half open over in a corner and I told no one to touch it, no one to close it so that my video could go through. And I was so scared to go home after class. It was a night class and I went home and I was so scared because I thought people were going to attack me for saying, oh my God, I can't believe you would think you have depression. I can't believe you would think you got bullied. You have such a perfect life. I was absolutely blown away by their response. I got hundreds and hundreds and thousands of comments and messages from people all over the world saying that I saved their lives, that my story inspired them, that could relate to me. And all I wanted from that video was for one person to say that, and I got tons. I was staying up, I stayed up all night, bawling, crying, but it was for once in my life tears of joy. I then went onto my Facebook page and I was so proud of what I had done that I posted that video on my Facebook. Now keep in mind, I still don't post to this day anything on my Facebook because I don't get any likes on anything that I post on Facebook because no one really cares about my YouTube channel in real life besides my few close friends and my family. I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm posting this anyway because I'm so proud of how I'm able to use all of this negative energy from all of these people in my life and I'm gonna throw it back at their face and be like, I have helped so many people. And I was also scared to do that as well, but it was just so much emotion going through me, I felt like I had to do it. Right when I did that, I got tons of Facebook messages from kids from my high school, kids from my town, just older kids, kids my age, younger kids, just honestly, genuinely saying they were either A, sorry, that they are so proud of me, that they support me, that they either had no idea and they just saw this perfect girl in the hallways and that they were so sorry. It was just, that night was ultimately the craziest night of my life and it was on my computer. But basically after I uploaded that video, I got so much off my chest and it felt so good that I really just 360'd and made a positive, conscious effort to change my life. From that day on, I was doing things to make me happier. I changed my lifestyle. I changed where I was going to school. I changed what I was doing. In a few months, I would then move to California. I really just took my life and made it what I always wanted it to be. I was done laying around. I was done crying. I was done feeling shitty about myself. I really just took a hold of my life and changed it for the better. Now I'm living in California doing things that I never thought I would ever do in my entire life. I have gotten rid of all the negative people in my life. I mean, I still have awful anxiety, I still get panic attacks, and I still struggle with depression, but I am probably 99% better than I was a year ago. I also wanted to make this video because not only a year ago did I upload this video, but I also got an email from Tumblr saying that it was a 1 year anniversary of a Tumblr I made about a year ago. So I was really afraid to click on it because I don't like watching my own videos, I don't like reading my own writing, but eventually I did click on it. This Tumblr is called theonlyunknownsource.tumblr.com and it has about 3 pages now, and I'm going to read you the first post on it and I'm going to read you the last post on it. The first post I posted on October 4th last year. I said, everything I do is viewed by thousands of people. Everything I do is judged, criticized, worshipped, and questioned. I want something secret. I want something where no one knows who I am. I want something where people can't judge me because I'm supposed to be a role model. I want something where I can just write what I'm feeling without everyone breathing down my throat. No one knows the girl they look up to. No one knows what she does when she's not on camera, and no one knows what she's gone through. She doesn't even know who she is, but maybe this will help her figure it out. Then I went on to reading the next few posts, and I truly did figure out who I was just from reading this. The next post is from October 15th this year, so about a year later. I wrote, I got an email a couple weeks ago telling me that this blog had its first birthday. I forgot about this blog and I didn't want to remind myself about it, but I did. I finally read it, and this is what I think. I made this blog so that I could keep myself mentally sane. I was in such a dark place in my life. I honestly don't even remember it being so dark when I look back, but after reading these 2 pages, I remember. As I was reading each post, it tugged a string at my heart. I get so many messages from girls across the world about how they look up to me and struggle, and I was reading through this blog as if it was one of those girls. I felt so connected to this girl. I wanted to hug this girl. I wanted to cry to this girl, tell her that it was going to be okay, that it would get better in time. I cannot believe that I am this girl. I cannot believe 1 year ago I was feeling all of those things. I remember now. I remember how horrible I was to myself. I can't believe I ever let the negative energy consume me and control my life. I want to cry just thinking about how I let myself get treated that way. I want to do something to help. I want to reach out to this person, but this person is me. And I realized I had done something to help. I am not the same person I was a year ago. I am in complete shock. I want to give myself a standing fucking ovation because I am goddamn proud of myself for being able to find light in that dark place. I wish I could go back in time 1 year and talk to myself, show myself who I've become and how happy I would be. I don't think I would believe it. And as scary as reading those posts were, it's even scarier how true they were. I can't believe that was me that wrote them, and I just can't believe I've survived, because I sure as hell didn't think I was going to survive a year ago. I truly saved myself. I think I saved my own life, actually. With the support of my family, friends, and hundreds of thousands of viewers on the internet, I couldn't have done it alone, but I did it. I am so glad that I did too. This is proof that it will get better, that you can save yourself, and that you are worth it. Never, ever, ever give up. Ever. Do it for your future self, because I am so beyond grateful that the girl sitting at her computer 1 year ago writing this blog post is still alive to write one again on here today. As you can tell, when I found this Tumblr, I was in complete shock and I was bawling crying, and I'm still trying not to cry right now, but reading through those posts reminded me of how awful my depression was a year ago, and I cannot believe I have been able to control it to this day. There's really no secret. I don't have a secret thing to tell you guys to overcome your depression, or there's one thing I could say, it's that I finally snapped out and said, I need to change my life. And the only person that can save you is yourself. The only person that's gonna follow your dreams for you is you. There's no one else. The only way I'm not going to be successful is if I let myself quit, and is if I give up. There's no one stopping me from anything I want to achieve besides myself. And once you realize that you are the only person in control of your life, you can change your life. I am so happy, obviously, that I am able to sit here in front of this camera today and tell you this, because a year ago, I probably didn't think I was going to be here able to tell you that I made it, but I did. I may not be able to tell you guys every single thing about me, and I may not be able to completely convey everything I've gone through to you guys, but to me, every single thing I felt was awful, and it was 100% genuine to me, and I cannot have those feelings taken away by anyone, and no one can tell me that those feelings are wrong. Today, the feelings that I have are mostly happy, and they're really great, and I'm so glad that I am able to have a YouTube channel, not to show you guys how to do your hair and how to do your makeup, but to show you guys that you can do anything. So I just wanted to make this video showing you guys where I have come from last year to now. I'm in such a great place in my life. I would have never guessed I would be here a year ago, 6 months ago. I'm still battling some demons in my life, but I am so much better, and I'm so glad I didn't give up. So please, if you get anything from this video, just don't give up, no matter how hard you think it is, or no matter how dark that place you are is, because it will get better, and I promise you it will get better. So please, for me, stay strong for yourself. I want to just give myself a pat on the back really quick. I'm really proud of, I don't like it when people cry on the internet. I don't like it, so I'm not going to do it. I'm really proud of how far I've come and how I've been able to show you guys and share it with you, because you guys are like my friends, and I love meeting you guys and being able to inspire you guys with my story, because if I wasn't able to do that, I would have no idea why I was put on this planet. So thank you guys so much for supporting me through everything, and I hope to continue to share my story with you and inspire you throughout the way. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.